Writing articles based on visual. This module, you will learn how to write articles based on visual clues and also attempt some practice questions. An introduction. Articles are long compositions intended for publication in newspapers, magazines, or journals. They can be discursive, argumentative, or simply present the writer's viewpoint on current trends, national or international events. Since articles are written for a wide readership comprising unknown people, the writer must aim to attract and retain the reader's attention. Tone and language. The language and tone of an article depends on the intended readers, the general masses, teenagers, college students, adults, or specialists in a particular field. The aim of the article: to advise, suggest, inform, describe, or compare and contrast ideas, products, or trends. Provide information in an interesting manner by including amusing anecdotes, data, or statistics. The article could be formal, semi-formal, or informal, depending on the target audience. Be accurate with the mechanics of writing. Check your article for errors related to spelling, structures of grammar, and punctuation. Be succinct and write only what you consider relevant. Do not repeat ideas with words like "in short," "to sum up," "in other words," or "as I mentioned earlier." The quality of language is extremely important while writing articles. Use vocabulary and language appropriate for the article. Make discreet use of linking words and expressions. Refrain from using contractions like "don't" or "can't" while writing articles, even though they are accepted in verbal communication. Also avoid slangs and colloquial expressions. Be sure to use quotations and sayings verbatim and use them only if they are relevant and enhance the efficacy of the article. Format. Title. Byline. Body. Title. Title is very important in an article. It states the main topic of the article. It must be catchy and witty so as to make the reader notice the article. Be careful while capitalizing the title. Articles, prepositions, or conjunctions are not capitalized unless they are placed in the first part of the title. Byline. The byline appears right below the title of the article. It includes the name of the writer. If the article is written for the school magazine, the byline will include the class of the writer. For example, Sagar Rohatgi, Meenu Gupta, 12th, Sangeeta Gupta, Tagore House, class 9T. Coda technique. Use the coda technique. Collect, organize, draft, edit, and revise for the body of the article. Content. This forms the body of the article and comprises 5 to 7 well-composed paragraphs. Study and analyze the visual provided before plotting the article. Remember, you do not have to give a factual description of the visual, but use it as a takeoff point for the article. Introduction. The first paragraph of the article forms the introduction. It clearly defines the topic to be covered. It must bear reference to the visual inputs. Make it interesting enough to catch the reader's fancy instantly. Body. The points collected using the coda technique need to be presented in different paragraphs. Begin each paragraph with a topic sentence. This is very important as you need to inform the reader what the paragraph is about. Topical sentences should be appealing enough to be able to retain the reader's interest. Substantiate the point of view presented in the article with data or an analysis. Conclusion. This summarizes the article with a final opinion, recommendation, or comment. While drawing a conclusion, you can weigh the pros and cons of different arguments and end by stating which is the strongest and most relevant. Do not repeat a point made earlier in the conclusion, but add some new information. Save a bold statement or a useful quotation to conclude the article. Visual clues. Sample. Practice questions. Attempt the following questions in your notebook. Summary. In this module, you have learned how to write articles based on visual clues and also attempted some practice questions.